Hi guys, James here. Welcome to the Too Boldly Goes Model Works, and this is part 1A of the Panzer 1 build. So obviously I've done the tracks on one side, but I want to show you, as this will be quite a help to you guys, a way to do the tracks, because they're not the traditional link and length ones. So first off, I'll take off part 1 on the instructions, which is A24, which is this one here. Okay, and cut that off. I'll take it off screen to do that. But no, I noticed it yesterday. I noticed it when I was building that one up yesterday, that obviously you can't get in to cut the sprue gates off, which is here. So what I'm going to do, I may disappear off screen to do this because I can't see it properly, is cut them off up here. And I'm going to cut them there. So it's a double operation. And it is fairly quick to do it. I will have to put my optivisor on because I'm blind as a bat to see the ends of the tracks, because this is going to be quite a handy tip when you're doing the tracks on the Panzer 1 or the Panzer 2 in 1/48, because I did those on that a similar way. Whoops. And I've just dropped the track. Whoops. There we go. So put the optivisor on, or the head magnifier, and hopefully you can see this. And all that requires a little bit of clean up with a scrape with a knife. I have to go off screen a bit, I can't see what I'm doing here. Right, and there you go. So one side is done and the other side isn't as yet. So I flip it over for the other side. And there we go. So it tends to be quite quick to do that. and voila. Just going to clean up the sprue nibs on the end. Now, as I said, this one doesn't know, you can't glue it in stick it and glue it like you used to. But I will say this: these end pieces have got tight tolerances on them, so if you don't do this, you don't clean off these sprue nibs, then you might be a bit embarrassed because obviously the track comes up long. And it also gives the, and I'll drop the screwdriver, the plier. Right, so those 4 done. And then we've got to look for where it locates on the now note the direction of the track there. Let's put the cutting out over there a minute and I'll show you the instructions. So this is this side. So you've got to go count the links in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 links in, so that works out to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means it's got to go in here or thereabouts. So obviously you've got the like that. So what I want to do there is get some white top glue. It just helps tack it in place. So I can always go with the actually, looks like I miscounted that, so that should be that one. No, it should be on that sprue gate there, sprue nib there. Just make sure she's level. And then we've got to put these little tracks in place. You can tell I haven't rehearsed this, haha. Alright, so like that. Now it's quite important to follow the direction of the where's my other tweezers? There we go. And we've got to adjust it so it stays level, if that makes sense. I know I'm talking utter rubbish, but hey ho. It's quite critical to let this dry, because if you don't, it'll come back and bite you in the backside. So I only put 4 of the 5 on that one, because obviously it now has got some other fun and games too. So obviously I'll pause the video there and I shall cut some bits off and clean them up. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so got the last 6 pieces of track left to do. The other bit's sitting on there like that, so it's gone off a little bit. Got to adjust that. Had to adjust that bit a little bit because obviously there's no location points on this track, so obviously you've got to guess it and you have to fiddle it slightly, otherwise not a problem. So then, in theory, this is where it can go horribly wrong. This is my disclaimer. No, change the brush out for the white top with a small one. So literally we want to tack these pieces, this piece in place, like so, and then get the joints together, because it should fit beautifully. So that track is on. This is where I had a bit of a problem before. I think it was because the front, I got the front at the right angle. So, come on, don't be shy. Right. There we go. And then we want to bit on there, and I dropped it. Fortunately not too far. So that way, and then we can now the reason I use a smaller brush is you can get less of the glue everywhere, less of a mess. And there we go. Now this isn't a kit I'd recommend for your first piece of armour by any means. Well, get some experience of doing link and length tracks first. Yes, you can make them up like I did for my piece of that's going to fit. Believe it or not, I've got the tracks right. So make sure you clean the sprue nibs off these ends. If you don't, because Tamiya have created a kit with very tight tolerances, a bit like the Airfix kits are. you can have problems with the track. So there you go. And that's her in. Oh, misses. And that's the tracks done. There we go. Then I'll just let those dry and then touch them up with a paintbrush and some XF84 dark iron. So there we go. Come on, focus, you bugger. There we go. So there you go. So that is how to do the tracks on the Panzer 1. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.